What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hope y'all are hungry. If you're not, you definitely will be after seeing this easy ribeye steak sandwich recipe. Hey, enough talking, let's hurry up and just get into it. We about to cook and get hammered, alright? So first off, we're going to start with cutting our garlic bulbs like this because we're going to be roasting them. We're going to start off with a roasted garlic and truffle aioli. So just go ahead and cut those like that. Next, we're just going to get a little bit of foil just like this, place them on there. And you don't have to use this with the truffle, but I definitely recommend doing it. If you can find a white truffle garlic olive oil, definitely go ahead and use that on it. Anything similar is definitely going to give that truffle flavor that we want. Go ahead and pour that on there like that. Then we're just going to hit it with a little bit of seasoning, some salt and pepper. Go ahead and just wrap these up in that foil, place them in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Let's go ahead and season up that beautiful, beautiful ribeye we got. Remember, this is a nice thick piece of meat, so we're going to go ahead and be generous with that seasoning. Just hitting it with some salt and pepper for right now. You'll see why in a second. Hey, don't forget about that W sauce. Worst name in the world. Go ahead, just rub this in like that. We're going to do it to both sides and let this sit out to get to room temperature. It's going to take every bit of 30 minutes to do that. By this time, our garlic should be looking good just like this. Hey, a few words of advice. Let it cool off before you go ahead like me, like a dummy. Try to touch it and burn your hands up. Just go ahead and squeeze all that garlic out. Next up, we're just gonna mash it up till you get like a nice little paste. Just like that. Gonna go ahead and hit it with a little bit of mayo. A little bit more, why not? Again, season it up, just some salt and pepper. And a little bit of Chipotle chili pepper. Good, just like that. And of course, why not? Gonna hit it with a little bit more of that olive oil infused with the truffle. Go ahead and mix this up. Should just look something just like that. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and fire up our pan. I'm gonna be using this skillet here. If you don't have this grill, you know, you can definitely use this with a regular pan. Fire that up, get it nice and hot, because we about to toast our ciabatta loaf. I think that this piece of bread works perfect with this recipe. If there's something else that you like, one of your favorites, let me know down in the comments below. Give that a try next time. So we're just gonna slice it just like that in half and then slice it right down the middle like this. Definitely make some good garlic toast with this too, believe me. If you haven't seen that, I did make a cheesy garlic toast on my TikTok. Make sure to go check that out too. Hey, hit this with, I'm going in with some avocado oil here. Has a nice high smoke point. Definitely gonna need that if you're gonna use a grill like I have on the burners right there. Season up your bread. Tiny little bit of salt, and we're gonna hit it with that pepper also. The grill is getting pretty hot, so we're just gonna drop that avocado oil on there too. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend using olive oil on this, just because it's going to burn up pretty quick. Go ahead and place that down. Let them toast. So we will be using some mushrooms and onions on here, just showing you how real simple, after cleaning and drying the mushrooms, just slice off the little stem, and then we cut it right in half like that. Now, as far as our onion, I want to get some nice rings going. So go ahead and slice it right down like that, so you get them rings. You'll see why in a little bit too. Make sure you peel off them ends right there. Again, I'm gonna just rub a little bit of avocado oil on these. Also give them a nice little bit of seasoning too. We definitely want some flavor throughout every part of this sandwich. Don't be scared, get in there with your hands. Look at that, beautiful. Got our toasted ciabatta. Go ahead and set that aside now. Hey, let's go back to this ribeye. So it's been sitting out room temperature, marinating with that salt, pepper, and Worcestershire sauce. Hit it with some garlic powder and some onion powder. Gonna give it some extra flavor here. And I'm gonna be going in with my good friend smoked paprika, which I need to buy more of because I'm actually out right now. Give it that nice smoky flavor. Rub that in, pat it down into the meat. Go ahead and flip it over, and we're gonna do the same thing for the other side too. Take a minute to check that out. Looking good. Again, like I said, garlic powder, onion powder, and then we hit it with that smoked paprika. Our ribeye is now ready. By this time, like I said, you know, our grill's nice and hot. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of that avocado oil, just a tiny bit more, and we just gonna place it right on that grill, right away from us. Like I said, guys, again, if you are not using a grill, you know, you could do the same exact thing but a regular pan. Press that down like that. Only benefit with this is you're gonna get them nice grill marks. You'll see in a second what I'm talking about. Man, I should have left the sound on for y'all. That thing is beautiful. After a few minutes, let's go ahead and flip it. I gave it about 5 minutes on that one side. Man, look at them grill marks. Listen, I don't even eat beef, and you know I had to try a piece of this. After I seen that, come on. Let's go ahead and throw on them onions and mushrooms, like I said. That's why we cut it up just like this, just so we can place them on there. Once again, them nice grill marks are going to get on there, so it just looks good. Got everything going, looking good. Just let it run, let it do its thing. Cool thing about this too is all the juices from the ribeye are gonna kind of help caramelize our onions and mushrooms right there. So you see we getting that nice color on there. They're cooking pretty good. Go ahead and give these a flip now. By the way, these only took about maybe 2 to 3 minutes on each side, the onions and mushrooms I'm talking about. We've given our ribeye a few flips, cooking it through. Sorry guys, I got a little thirsty. Hey, it's not just for me though, check this out. We're gonna go ahead and pour this Guinness all around the grill. It's just gonna, for one, it deglazes it. It's gonna pull up all them great flavors, but it's also gonna caramelize and add some great flavor to our food right there. So go ahead and do that. You'll see what I'm saying. See how it's bubbling up, caramelizing? That's all that good flavor. We're gonna give this a flip in there too. Yeah, that's looking good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take this off now. It's been about 10 minutes of cooking on there. On a pretty nice high heat. Go ahead and bring everything to rest on the side over there. Alright, that's been resting for some time. You can see all them nice resting juices coming out. Let's go ahead and cut this. You can cut the bone right off. I always recommend getting a nice piece of meat like a ribeye with the bone in. You know that it adds some extra flavor. And we're gonna go ahead and just chop this piece off. I'm not too crazy about the fat. I know some people might be. Let me know down in the comments if you do like the fat too. Go ahead and just slice that up. Set that aside. We're just gonna pour some of them nice resting juices on top. You don't want to lose any of that flavor that we had right there. So right now I got this on a little piece of foil on a baking tray. I'm just gonna be topping it with some Arugula sharp provolone cheese right here. I think that sharp provolone goes great with the way that we're making this sandwich. So don't forget, on that toasted ciabatta, let's go ahead and throw that roasted garlic and truffle aioli on there. Man, this is looking good. Y'all see where this is going? I'm going in with some nice arugula right here. Add some pepperiness, some freshness to the sandwich. Go ahead, add that on there. Now also on the base, let's go ahead and throw them mushrooms on there too. They're looking good with some nice color. Oh man. Listen, we only baked this literally for a quick second just to melt the cheese. You don't want to overcook the steak or anything like that. So go ahead and just place that right on top of the mushrooms just like that. Oh man. Go ahead, throw them onions on top. They're looking real good with some nice color. Slap that top piece of bread on there. And that is a beauty. Man, thank you guys for tuning in today. Like I said, if you weren't hungry, you definitely are now. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all next time.